Hello guys, and welcome to another Plan With Me video. This is DigiDani. I am back and I'm actually using the Goodnotes 5 app. I've had it downloaded on my iPad for a little while and I've been kind of regretting making the transition. I know that when it first came out, there was lots of different bugs and I was just like, you know what? I don't have time to deal with it. So recently, as you guys know, I've been trying some new things if you follow me on Instagram, and I was like, well, now's a time as any to just go ahead and make the switch to Goodnotes 5 while I'm doing all of these new and different things. So you might notice I fumble and bumble a lot throughout this whole spread. Just kind of getting used to the controls. They are a little bit different. One of the first main things that I noticed was that when I resize something and then I crop it, it doesn't like retain the size that it was before it was cropped. So the way I do my date headers has totally changed. I used to size it all to like the size that I wanted it, and then I would individually just crop all of the different dates out. But then I found out that I was able to crop all three because of the way that this kit is laid out. I could crop all three as one piece, and then I only had to resize that one bit. So it wound up working out all right, but that's something that I'm kind of frustrated with. If you guys have watched my previous Plan With Me's, you know that I can spend a lot of time on those date headers, so to be able to resize them all at once was really nice, and now they've kind of taken that away from me. But anyways, I am using this fall kit. I'll have it linked down below from PaperCrownPlanner. I'm not exactly sure the title of the kit. It's just going to be the description of this video, or the title of this video. But check that out if you guys are looking to pick up this kit as yourself as well. I am in love with PaperCrownPlanner's kits. I didn't realize how much I love them until like I go away from them, and then I come back and I remember like they have everything that I need, and it makes me so happy to come back and just like use their kits again. But if you guys are new here, new to digital planning, just know that any printable kit you find on Etsy you can use for your digital spreads. So that's exactly what this is. PaperCrownPlanners is a Etsy shop that makes kits for planners, and she has printable options. So I just download those printable kits and then I'm able to use them on my digital planner. What makes PaperCrownPlanners like really top notch is the fact that she has a PNG file for her kits and has transparent backgrounds. So that makes things so much nicer. I do still crop everything down, but if I miss a piece, it's nice because I don't have like an extra bit of white. It's actually just transparent. So I went ahead and started on Monday, and I put down but first coffee, you know, staple, little chubby with his iced coffee, just everything that I usually start my Mondays with. And then underneath there, I put down that I needed to do some groceries. I used a quarter box with this really cool paper clip with a maroon bow on it. I love the girly elements of this kit. I like that there's options for boxes with paper clips or boxes with washi and different things like that. And it makes it feel like a real planner. I don't know. I mean, it's a real planner, but like a physical planner. It just makes it feel like I'm using real washi and everything like that. And I just like it a lot. So after groceries, I marked that I wanted to do some laundry, and I put one of my little laundry chubbies there. You can pick him up at on my Etsy shop, which will be linked down below. I think this is part of the household items collection, so check that out. It has a whole bunch of different things like cleaning and laundry and grocery shopping and stuff like that. And then to wrap up the bottom of Monday, I wanted to put down that I need to work on some DigidaniCo videos. So I have a whole slew of them actually coming out this week. One actually came out Monday. If you haven't seen that, it's something totally different. I am playing around with bullet journaling in my digital planner. I'm also doing some memory keeping in my digital planner, which will be a video later this week as well. So I'm just like really excited for all this stuff. Just dabbling in new things has me re-inspired, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of that, because your comments on my last week's Plan With Me were what really got me going, and you know, really helped me to realize like, hey, there's more than just like what I'm doing here every week. I can do something different and still use my digital planner and have fun doing it. So I used a camera icon for that Monday box down there with the brown washi. That's from my shop as well. And then on Tuesday, I don't have a whole lot planned, so I went ahead and filled up the majority of the box with a full box. And then underneath there, I'm putting down that I need to film and edit this Plan With Me video that you guys are seeing today. So I just used a brown quarter-sized label box, whatever you call it. And it has like a cute little bow detail. I love the bows. It's so reminiscent of like some of the stuff you can get in like physical planners. So I just love when I can pull those little bits into my digital planner as well. And then down at the bottom, I wanted to mark that I'm going to launch LVP. I actually already have a videography and photography business called Ling Videography, and we're rebranding as LVP Studio. So I need to launch that on Tuesday, just like change all of my icons, change my usernames, things like that. And to put a little icon next to that, I use this Pizza Kitten Plans or Pizza Kitten Doodles shop icon that I love. She's like sipping coffee and has pink hair and is totally cute. Now moving on to Wednesday, I started off the day that marking that I needed to clean. My husband's family is coming to visit, so I gotta make sure the house is in ship shape. So I'm using this orange box or brown. I don't like, what do you call that? Like mustard? It's a little more brown. I don't know. Okay, you know what I mean. If I say orange, this is what I'm talking about. So I used this orange box to mark that I wanted to clean, and pulled in one of my clean chubbies that comes, like I said, with that household bundle that you get the laundry sticker too. And then underneath there, I'm actually marking that my family, or my husband's family, I mean, it's my family, but that they're there as well. I'm playing around with the spacing of this and just organizing things. And I think Wednesday winds up like getting shifted around a million times. But the next thing I'm marking down is this flat lay. I love these flat lays. Like there's not very many sticker kits that come with things like this. And I just wanted to mark down that I wanted to get some work done. I don't have anything specific planned that I necessarily like need to get done, but it's just nice to mark something in my planner to show like, hey, like sit down at your desk, like I'm sure there's things that I have to catch up on, and just get some work done. So I love this flat lay just to like fill up that spot and just to note in my planner the time I want to spend on that. Then down at the bottom, I use this flag that has like a whole bunch of leaves on it. Really love it. To mark that I want to remember to make dinner. We're making a really nice dinner since my husband's family is coming to town. So I just want to have like everything ready to go and just like remind myself that it's going to take a little while because we're going to be chatting with them and just making a nice little dinner. I use this Grumpy Bear icon that is from one of their digital papers that I just like removed the background, and now I have all these Grumpy Bear icons, and he's holding a pumpkin pie. I'm not making pumpkin pie, I wish I was, but I thought that it was too cute not to pass up, and it totally matches this fall vibe. There was a little bit of space at the bottom, so I used some of the washi that comes in the kit that has these gold bows. The washi is phenomenal because these gold bows really look like they're like actually foiled, but it's digital, so obviously they're not. But just like the look of them makes it look like they're really foiled. So it's really cool that I can still get that same effect with my digital planner. Now moving on to Thursday, I had to start off the morning by marking that I need to work. I have a meeting in the morning just straight off the bat, and so I'm going to mark that down with a work sticker. And then underneath that, I'm filling in some space with a full box because since my husband's family is in town, we are actually going to spend the whole day shopping in Indianapolis. We're going to get a whole bunch of Christmas shopping done. His mom loves to shop, and as do I, and my mom as well, so she might be tagging along too. But it's just really nice that we can get together and Christmas shop. It's something that we used to do all of the time when we lived in Kansas City, and now that we have moved away, sadly we're not going to be able to do that. So with her coming here, we can run down to Indy and do some Christmas shopping. And then on Friday, I'm marking a few other things that I want to do with his family. So we're taking a trip to a neighboring town called Culver just to show them around. It's actually where my parents own a marina, so we want to show them the marina and then maybe get breakfast and stuff. So I'm just marking that with this quarter box that has like just, I don't know, colors at the top. It's a pattern. I just really like this one. And then I'm also marking that I want to have breakfast and coffee right under that. I actually wind up adding the breakfast and coffee later. I'm like looking at my planner and I'm like, what did I do here? But I'm putting down now that I want to edit the vlog. Trevor and I, my husband and I, have a vlog channel that we try to post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I need to make sure I get some time to edit it on Friday. So that way it's ready to go even though we'll be out and about. I used one of my camera icon chubbies that comes from my shop. I have a couple of different camera icons at my shop, so if you're like me and a digital creator or a photographer or a videographer, those are definitely like good things to pick up. And then at the bottom underneath there, I'm using this orange sticker that says appointment, and we have a vet appointment for our little kitten. In my last plan with me that I just posted last Wednesday, you will have seen an appearance of our kitten that we rescued. He's only a couple months old, and so we're still finishing off his shots and eventually going to get him neutered. I think not this appointment, but the next one. He's going to have to get neutered. So yeah, we have an appointment for just shots though. I'm mentally preparing myself because they're my babies, and that's like a big mental thing for me. And then at the bottom of the kit, I am marking that we're going to go out to dinner with just like a little bow, label, quarter box, whatever you call it. And I threw some washi behind my chubby. I just didn't like all of the blank space that I had there. So this is the maroon version of the washi I used earlier that has like the bows that look foil. And then here, finally, I'm adding in that breakfast sticker I talked about earlier. So the good thing about digital planning is I can kind of just plan as I like think of things, and I can move those stickers around whenever I want. Physical planning, you can move those stickers, but sometimes it's hard, and sometimes they rip your paper or whatever, and I don't ever have to worry about that with digital planning. So I can shuffle things around, move stickers up and down, and then eventually fill up the space as I need to. So moving on to Saturday, I am filling up a huge portion of the day because I don't have a lot planned with a full box. I love these colors of this girl holding the leaf. It's like everything that I feel like this kit like is. And then at the top there, I'm marking down that I have a family session that I need to do. Like I said, my full-time job is videography and photography, so I used one of my photography chubbies that's like holding a camera and marking down that I have that family session at 3 o'clock on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I'm doing what I do almost every Sunday and marking down my dinners. My husband and I have a little planner, like a paper planner that we use so he can look at it too, of all of our dinners. So I'm just referencing that and rewriting everything down in my digital planner. Honestly, I don't use this portion functionally, but it's really nice to just write it down. And then if I flip through my digital planner, I can see all of the things that we ate for dinner. And it's like kind of like a cute little memory keeping option I've got here. On Sunday, I was struggling a little bit with what to mark. I didn't have a lot planned, so I went ahead and put down that I wanted to do like a Netflix and chill night and just like relax. My husband's family will be leaving this day, so I know I will be exhausted. Just when you have company, you know, you get kind of tired. So I'm marking down Netflix, and then I also put the weekend banner up at the top. And then behind the Netflix icon, I do know that I wanted some washi because it was just a little blank with the Netflix icon being kind of white anyways. I needed to add some color down there. So I went ahead and put that washi down. And if you're wondering how you can relayer things the way I did, you just need to cut and make sure that whatever you place last is what you want on top. So for example, when I decided to put that washi behind Netflix, I needed to cut Netflix and then repaste it so that way it was on top of the washi. Then I decided that the weekend banner was a little bit blank over there as well, so I wind up throwing some washi on that, and then quickly move on to the next thing here. So I am putting down just what I do almost every single week, washi at the top and the bottom of this note sections here, and then switching over to last week and copying my habit tracker really quick. That is like the easiest thing I can do to fill up that blank space right there. I like this spread that you can get on my planner because it just offers a lot of freedom. You don't have to use a habit tracker. Maybe you have like a big old grocery list over there, or just write notes or do whatever you want. But having my habits over there is really nice. Then moving on to the right hand side, I have another like little notes section here. And normally I just throw some deco in, but this time I wanted to make a big cleaning checklist because my husband's family is coming, and early this week I just need to make sure that I knock out a whole bunch of cleaning. And I know I basically need to clean everything, but to me, and I'm sure a lot of you watching this, lists are like the key to getting anything done for me. I just have to make a million lists of everything I need. So I went ahead and made this cleaning list with this piece of paper that has like tape on it. I honestly don't remember where I got this. It wasn't from Etsy. I might have actually just got it off of Google, which I don't necessarily recommend. So be careful with like copyright issues and like stealing other people's pictures and graphics and stuff like that. I've had this for like as long as I've been digital planning, so I don't exactly know where I got it. And then I went ahead and put like the girl deco. She's like one of the big full boxes. I don't normally use the girls just because I don't know, I don't vibe with like fashion girls, but in this spread I wanted to fill that up. And then I popped in a pumpkin because I thought it looked extra cute. And that's it, guys. That's the end of my weekly spread this week. I hope you liked it. I did. I feel like I say I love every single spread I do, which is a good thing because like I just love looking at it. It's so pretty. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and head on over to my Instagram, DigidaniCo, and give my pictures some love. Give it a follow if you haven't already, and keep up to date with me, what I'm doing like throughout the week. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.